That night at the park was the last time I saw Kaya.
Have you ever come across an anime that completely blew you away, only to realize it's not getting the recognition it truly deserves? Well, today we're diving into the world of underrated animes that definitely need more attention.
So, does that mean you'd kill to protect me?
We all know how the anime industry is flooded with popular series, making it quite challenging for lesser-known gems to shine through. It's time to shed some light on these hidden treasures that often go unnoticed. Now, let's explore a variety of underrated animes spanning different genres like slice of life, fantasy, and thriller. Each of these hidden gems has something unique and special that sets them apart, making them a must-watch for any true anime fan.
Any last words?
No.
Sentenced to death, Ninja Gabamaru the Hollow finds himself apathetic. After leading a blood-soaked life, Gabamaru believes he deserves to die. However, every attempt to execute him inexplicably fails.
Why is it that I can't die?
Meet the executioner, Yamada Asaemon Sagiri!
Finally, Sagiri Yamada Seaman, a fledgling member of a famed executioner clan, is asked to take Gabamaru's life, yet Sagiri makes no move to kill him as requested.
It seems you do have an attachment, because you love your wife.
Insisting that Gabamaru will not die because of his love for his wife, Sagiri instead offers him the chance to obtain a full pardon for his crimes. If he can travel to the island of Shinseikyo and obtain the elixir of life, which supposedly grants immortality, and bring it back for the shogun, then his freedom will be assured. But of the many who have traveled to Shinseikyo in search of the mythical elixir, not a single person has returned sound of mind, if at all.
Do you have any attachment to life? Traveling to a mysterious island to compete for a pardon. Battling heinous criminals condemned to death.
Though unaware of the numerous dangers ahead, Gabamaru decides to accept the offer, alongside 10 other death row convicts, in hope that he and his wife may finally live in peace.
I will make it back alive!
15 years ago, disaster struck human civilization, and now dangerous man-eating monsters roam the ravaged lands, posing an existential threat to the remaining survivors. Amid this turmoil, an isolated facility shelters children and nurtures them in peace. However, as a few among them find out about the world beyond the narrow periphery of their nursery's walls, their curiosity about it slowly grows. Meanwhile, in the outside world, young survivors Maru and Karuko band together to search for a special place called Heaven, each for their own reasons. Carrying past burdens and tragic secrets, the two hope to find answers to the cruelty they have experienced in their lives and in the world, which still remains in tatters. Spirits have always been attracted to Kitaru Jintuga due to his strong spiritual presence. A traumatic encounter with one had caused his right hand to be cursed, forcing him to wear a glove at all times. Now a college freshman, Kitaru is trying to live as normal a life as possible. With the encouragement of his childhood friend Eiko Huzuki, he becomes a private tutor. Since he is at the top of his intake class, his first client is the tutoring firm's most promising student, Yayoi Huzuki. To Kitaru's surprise, Yayoi is Eiko's cousin, and she possesses 2 pupils in each eye, allowing her to see into the spirit world and purposely seek vengeful spirits to exorcise. Ever since a car accident killed both her parents, Yayoi has been searching for the powerful spirit that kidnapped her mother's departed soul. Seeing that spirits are so attracted to Kitaru, she ropes him into helping her collect other evil spirits that will assist in her future fight. Although her quest is dangerous, Kitaru reluctantly decides to join her, even as each new spirit they meet has him questioning his resolve at every turn. After graduating from a top university with an impressive extracurricular record in the rugby club, Akira Tendu has nailed every step of the way to securing his dream job. On top of that, a beautiful and kind coworker always brightens his day in the office. Life seems to be going very well for Akira until he slowly realizes that sleepless nights and brutal work are his new reality. Due to 3 years of mind-numbing labor in an exploitative company, Akira is unable to recognize the tired, unaccomplished person he has become. On track to losing all passion in life like several of his overworked colleagues, Akira finds his saving grace in the most unexpected way possible, the breakout of a zombie apocalypse. With the free time he finally has, Akira decides to complete a bucket list of 100 things he wants to do before he eventually gets turned into a zombie. High school student Rikuru Hizutome has a peculiar hobby of playing poorly made games, ones that are unbalanced or are filled with so many bugs that make them borderline unplayable. The few who share his hobby might recognize him by his in-game name, Sunraku. For his next game, Rikuru is recommended Shangri-La Frontier, a popular and well-received virtual reality game as a breather from the terrible games he has been playing recently. Once he boots up the game, Rikuru decides to sell off most of his starting gear to gain extra money, leaving himself with only a pair of boxers, a bird mask, and some weapons. He is instantly hooked as he meticulously levels up his avatar. However, after encountering some intimidating monsters, he realizes that he may have underestimated the challenge that a mainstream game can offer. As Rikuru progresses, he must draw on all the skills he has perfected from his previous gaming experience. Before long, Sunraku's eccentric playstyle takes Shangri-La Frontier by storm. As we are about to reach the end of this video, I like to say that exploring underrated anime shows is essential for broadening your anime horizons and discovering hidden gems that can touch your heart and ignite your imagination. So, don't hesitate to venture beyond the mainstream and explore the diverse world of anime.
Yamori Ko, 14 歳, 中学2年.
Ko Yamori is an average middle school student who struggles with grasping the complex concept of love. Because he sees little sense in surrendering to the norm, he soon stops going to school. Plagued with insomnia due to his idleness, Ko begins roaming the lonesome streets at night. One night, Ko encounters a bizarre girl named Nazuna Nanakusa who believes that people stay awake during the night because they are dissatisfied with how they spent their day and cannot rest until they release their inhibitions. Nazuna offers to help Ko with his sleep issues and invites him over to her place, where she convinces him to share a futon with her. Feeling uncomfortable, Ko only pretends to doze off, which is when Nazuna suddenly bites his neck, revealing herself to be a vampire. Before you go, I have a quick call to action for you. Share your thoughts on the underrated anime shows mentioned in this video, subscribe for more anime recommendations, channel for endless entertainment. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy anime watching.